building a connected community of entrepreneurs. This is Business Rockstars.
Scott Rakowski, Business Rockstars, connecting you to everything entrepreneur. Anything that you missed, just go to the website, businessrockstars.com, and you can get anything that we have done. There's a lot there. Lloyd Marino is joining us. And Lloyd, I don't care what you say, we are going to split some of this cookie. I have to now, because I have the microphone on.
And that cookie looks so good.
Come on, take a little piece.
We just had a fitness lady
Come on,
in
no,
here.
I know that, but she had a piece too. Come on, take a piece at the end.
I'm going to have a piece.
All right, it's National Cookie Day. Come on.
You're killing me with the cookie.
All right, here we go. Wait.
All right.
What do you think?
That's a good cookie.
Isn't it awesome? Wow.
That's crazy.
That's crazy good, huh? You want more of that now?
No, the cookie's gone. I'm eating the cookie.
Lloyd, what does it say in your business card? What do you do?
Chief Strategy Officer.
Oh, that's so general.
I know. But, how do you say you're all things to all people?
Yeah, but what you focus
in technology, actually.
But what you focus on is obviously technology strategies.
It is.
Right? You walk in and look at systems. Right now, how systems are done.
Right. Process, procedure, automation.
All of that.
All of that. How to streamline your business from beginning to end.
And I want to make sure anyone that is over 50 years old that's listening, are things like mainframes and minis and all that, are they still in existence and still utilized today?
Yeah, to some extent.
They are.
Yeah,
we call those legacy systems, right?
Yeah, except that some of those methodologies for using those systems are still in play, and they're actually coming back. The idea of being able to do things remotely, getting screenshots as opposed to getting a full graphic interface, right?
But that being all that's changed, and now it's still coming back, it's still, no matter what age you're at, you have to understand technology.
You have to.
It's so important, right?
Imperative. Yeah.
So if someone says, no, I don't really need to, no matter what age you're in, you have to understand how to get online and use something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? Do you know anyone? I know a lot of people that are over 50, my age, and they still refuse to do it. And they think they're going to be part of the now. It's just not going to happen.
That's right. Yeah. My dad, who I
that's where we're going to go with.
Yeah, I don't talk to him often. Well, my phone rings.
It's a tech support call.
It's a tech support call.
I guarantee it. I got the same one going on, right?
Hey, how are you? What's wrong with your computer, Dad?
Yeah, that's it. That's where you're going to start. So the reason why I'm bringing all this up is I've talked to too many people today that are over 50, and they said they're not getting online because of personal issues. I don't want them to have my data. I don't want them to know me. And I'm wondering if that's almost futile now, because there's so many other ways to be tracked, not just online, but through credit cards and CCTVs and all that cameras. You're always being tracked.
You're always being tracked, and it's the new commerce, right? It's just part of the new economy.
Right.
So it's inevitable. You're going to have to either participate or get left behind,
right,
so to speak.
So when you're on a website, is there certain things, since you look at data, I just want to make sure, do you look at certain attributes of a website, making sure it is safe? Do you look for an encryption key on the bottom if you're putting in credit card information? Do you look for these things, or do you just automatically assume it has all of it?
Yeah, I look for encryption keys and certificates that I trust. So you can actually look at these certificates to see if they're valid.
Really?
Yeah.
So how do you know what is trusted and what's not? How do you know these things?
You have to search it. You have to.
Most people don't do that.
You do have to educate yourself. And I tell this to CEOs all the time. I mean, in their businesses, they really need to understand this stuff. If you're going to build this organization and you don't understand technology and you're leaving it up to the people who you hired to do that,
right?
How do you know you're steering your business in the right direction? How do you know you're not being left behind? And how do you know that the people that you trust aren't doing it for themselves, for their resume?
Oh, so I'm still lost how an executive can learn about these things, because that sounds daunting all by itself.
Yeah, they don't have to know it in exact detail, but just to understand it is just going to get them from 0 to 60 that much quicker.
Lloyd Marino's joining us. He calls himself a strategist. He's more than that. He understands where technology is going. He is a technologist and a futurist in some ways too. So Lloyd, we're now going to this whole world where the iPad has really taken a big front in sales and marketing. I'm not sure you saw Apple and IBM have become closer friends now. I'm not sure if you saw all this.
I did not.
So yeah, they signed a massive deal where we're not seeing as many people with laptops anymore. It's tablets.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a tablet?
I do.
Do you use the tablet more than a laptop?
I actually
No.
don't.
There's no way. I use my computer so much more than the tablet.
I want to say I use my phone, my iPhone more
than your laptop?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
To construct an email, you use your iPhone.
Yeah.
You sent an insane document to me. It's awesome. You did that on your iPhone?
That one, no.
Of course not,
No.
because you can't do detailed stuff like that.
No, but think about what's the first thing you look at when you wake up?
My email.
Through
Oh, no, I look at Instagram, actually.
But on your iPhone.
Yeah.
Great. What's the last thing you do when you go to sleep?
I play some game on my tablet.
All right. Okay. So the computer, your laptop, is probably just a more productive way for you to get things done quicker.
So in our home, is there a way to make sure everything's secure? Tablet, computer, and phone. Is there something you use?
I just make sure that my wireless, the things that I have control over, I lock down.
Everything's locked down.
Everything's
See,
locked
they're all
down.
simple things. I didn't want to be overcomplicated today because we get really deep into data with you and all that. And I know you know everything, like you said earlier.
And I try to keep things on a layman term. I really do.
Yeah, but like when friends walk into your home, do they feel like they're in Fort Knox and everything's locked down?
Well, they ask for the wireless, and I give them a guest wireless.
Oh, you have two different wireless?
I segregate my network. Absolutely.
Really?
Sure.
Why? Do you think someone's going to walk in your house and just steal all your data?
They don't have to walk in. They could be outside. They could be sitting in a car.
I love all that.
I have a wonderful wireless antenna, and I can sit there for about an hour and try to crack your wireless network.
You can't crack mine.
Well, I would argue that.
I have Sammy Comcar who comes over and secures me.
I can crack this network right here.
Oh, this one's easy.
Sure.
You know what the password is? Ken. That's what it is. So Lloyd, as we move forward or throughout the next couple times you on the show, what do you think is one of the most crucial things we need to be talking about when it comes to big data in the future?
How you can have purpose in your business for big data, because it's so important to have a purpose before you embark on any of this stuff.
Okay, so purpose in big data is our big next conversation, okay?
Sounds good.
And also what I want to know is tools to understand what you have when it comes to the data that you existently have.
Sure.
Okay? So, because a lot of us do data collecting, we do it all the time, but how do you actually use the data you have or see the data you have? Okay, I want you to give us some easy stuff. And last, have you seen Crystal Knows?
No.
Really? Crystal knows you. CrystalKnows.com. Find out more. Lloyd Marino, thanks a lot. Also, Forbes Riley, starting, growing, and funding your business. We're here to help you do that. I want to thank our team, Nick and Ben and Will, for pressing the buttons and turning the lights on over here, and Bridget and Brittany for bringing in great guests. Ken Rakowski, Ken at BusinessRockstars.com. Thanks a lot for hanging out with us. Everything you need to know from starting to growing to funding your business, we do it right here on Business Rockstars.
This program is designed to provide accurate and authoritative information with regard to the subject matter covered. This information is given with the understanding that neither the host nor the station is engaged in rendering legal, accounting, business, or other professional advice. Since the details of your situation are unique, you should additionally seek the advice and services of a competent professional.